Good day, Brampton. Here we are on a beautiful Saturday morning, exactly 1 week into our 2020 golf season. On behalf of the Board of Directors and our senior management team, I'd like to congratulate all of you for your quick adapting to our new procedures and protocols. A couple of items that we would like to reinforce before we get any further into the season. If you have not completed the self-declaration form online, we ask that you do that before your next visit to the club. Behind me is Vince. Vince is our greeter today. Upon arrival to the club, Vince will provide you with your starting time as well as your first tee time for the first station, which would be the practice tee. Members arriving more than 45 minutes ahead of their starting time will be asked to remain in their vehicle. Those members that arrive less than 10 minutes before their tee time will be asked to visit the pro shop. Members with tee times or appointments with management team members will gain access to the club. Our first protocol for review is the practice tee. So the practice tee is open to members with a tee time only. It's to be used as a 15-minute warm-up. Upon arrival on the practice tee, our range station attendant will give you your start time as well as your finish time. Behind me is our chipping green. We ask that members chip with their own golf balls only. The practice balls must stay on the practice tee.
Okay, go ahead.
Due to technical difficulties in my ability to make that one-footer, I've recruited Kyle Chung, two-time U.S. Junior Amateur participant, to demonstrate how to use the pin caddy. So we just gently lift up on the lever. There is the odd occasion where that may get stuck on the flag. What we ask is that you gently tap down on the top of the lever to move the pin caddy back in. First item on our procedure checklist reminder is our entry and exit points of the clubhouse. So we ask members to enter the clubhouse through the main entrance and sanitize your hands once you are indoors. Next item on our procedure checklist is the washroom sign etiquette. We ask that members sanitize their hands prior to touching the sign. Before you enter, flip the sign to occupied. Once you've finished in the washroom, we ask that you flip the sign back over to vacant and re-sanitize your hands. We ask that you exit through the patio door and promptly go down the ramp. We ask that you do not walk up the ramp and through this door. We enter through the front door and exit through the sliding door. Next on our procedure checklist is the on-deck area. We ask members arrive no more than 5 minutes, no less than 5 minutes prior to your tee time. As we can see with the ladies group behind us, they've all gone to their position in the on-deck area, which is safely 6 feet away from one another. Once the tee is clear, they can proceed across the red line. Here we are at the first tee, our starters table. We ask members sanitize their hands prior to retrieving any of the supplies. We've got tees, ball markers, pencils, scorecards, and we have a handy little gadget here that will assist in keeping your golf ball clean, donated by Rob Coulter. Next on our protocol checklist is safe social distancing. So we ask that members maintain the 2 meters or 6 feet apart at all times. Here we are just adjacent to the 9th green. We ask members that are playing 9 holes, please safely exit the green and keep yourself socially distant from those members that may be arriving for their tee time. Proceed to the used cart staging area if you are depositing your pull cart, but again, be aware of where you are relative to your fellow members. Here we are on the 7th tee. Behind me is one of our lightning stations equipped with a siren. The forecast over the next few days is calling for thunderstorms, so we do want to make sure that everybody understands the procedure once the lightning alarm goes off. If you hear the alarm, we ask that you vacate the course immediately, proceeding to your vehicle in the parking lot. You're going to place your clubs in your car and park your power cart or pull cart in front or behind your car. Once the all clear has sounded, we ask that members proceed out to the golf course in a timely and orderly fashion. Here I am in the pro shop next to our Strike Guard lightning detection system. Once the members have gotten out onto the golf course, the pro shop will manually arm the all clear signal 15 minutes after the first all clear had gone. So we ask that you do not resume play until you've heard that second all clear.
For safety procedures, we're going to ask for social distancing. We're going to be placing signs right about there, so when groups come up, there'll be a sign saying only one foursome at a time allowed at the halfway house or the barbecue. Okay, so it'll be only 4 people allowed. We're also going to put a sign over here at this green. So as they come up, they have to wait for each foursome to go through. We'll only serve a foursome at a time. When approaching the halfway house, please keep in mind social distancing. One person goes to the window at a time, orders their product. If one member is paying for everybody, that's great, but each individual member needs to pick up their own item. Okay, there'll be no 2 items being passed to another member. We want to keep social distancing and contact the product as minimal as possible.
Makes sense?
Great?
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. Awesome.
Makes sense.
Okay, at the halfway house, the protocols for the barbecue is one member at a time comes up to the barbecue, puts their order in. The sandwich is prepared over here. I would be placing it on the table, stepping back. The member at that point will take his napkin and his sandwich and move to the next hole.
As part of our safety protocols, all course furnishings have been removed, including cart posts. We ask those power cart riders to please exit the fairway towards the cart path. Carts should remain on paths around all tees and greens and on all par 3s. Blue flag routing is permitted during phase 1. The next protocol is no social gatherings in the parking lot. So once you've completed your round, we ask that you proceed directly to your vehicle, place your clubs in your car, and exit the property immediately. In conclusion, we appreciate all your efforts in adapting to all the new procedures and protocols. We're all in this together. Without your cooperation, the future of the season is in question. We need to follow the protocols. Once you've finished your round, we ask that you proceed right to your vehicle and exit the property immediately. We look forward to seeing you soon. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.